Hello, and welcome. My name is Brandon, and I will be counting down every Billboard Top 40 entry for the year 1983. Instead of doing the typical countdown, starting with the number 40s and working our way to the number 1s, I've chosen to compile the songs according to their life on the chart. So we'll start off with the songs that lived the shortest amount of time, and we'll go all the way to the songs that spent the most amount of time in the top 40. The number 1 song might surprise you, coming in at number 223. James Johnson was born February 1st, 1952 in Buffalo. Rick James, as we know him, scored 5 top 40 hits, including his 4th one, Cold Blooded. It spent 1 week at number 40. Stacey Lattisaw was born in 1966 in Washington, D.C. She scored 3 top 40 singles during her career, including this one, her 3rd chart entry with Miracles. Singer, songwriter, guitarist, and producer Dave Edmunds scored 2 top 40 hits, written and produced by Jeff Lane of the Electric Light Orchestra. Slipping Away went to number 39 and stayed on the chart for 1 week. The Michael Stanley Band was formed in Cleveland. Here's their 2nd entry with My Town, going to number 39 and staying on the chart for 1 week. Barbra Streisand's 19th top 40 single was The Way He Makes Me Feel, going all the way to number 1 on the Adult Contemporary chart and staying in the top 40 for 2 weeks, peaking at number 40.
The water shining on his skin, the sunlight in his hair, and all the while I'm thinking things that I can't wait to share.
The vocal group Manhattan Transfer was formed in New York City in 1972. They charted 4 times in the top 40. This is their 4th and final entry, Spice of Life, charting at number 40 and staying on the charts for 2 weeks.
Tonight, let's taste the spice of life. I'll keep it sweet until the morning light.
Former lead singer of the Checkmates, Sonny Charles scored 2 top 40 hits, including this one, Put It in a Magazine.
Put it in a magazine. Tell all the world about my love for you. I'm gonna put it in a magazine.
Kim Carnes was born in 1945 in Los Angeles. She charted 10 times in the top 40. Invisible Hands was her 8th entry in the top 40, peaking at number 40 and staying on the charts for 2 weeks. Paul Anka was born in Canada in 1941. He started singing at the age of 12. He scored an impressive 33 top 40 hits during his career. His very last entry was with Peter Cetera, Hold Me Till the Morning Comes.
Hold me till the morning comes, until I see a smile. Take all the sadness from your eyes.
So Close was Diana Ross's 23rd chart entry, peaking at number 40 and staying on the chart for 2 weeks.
So close, when you smile at me that way, so close.
One of the biggest musicals of the 1980s was Cats. Barry Manilow released the theme, Memory, which charted at number 39 and stayed on the charts for 2 weeks.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight, I can smile at the old days. It was beautiful there.
The Dutch hard rockin' band Vandenberg was led by Adrian Vandenberg. Adrian went on to join the band Whitesnake. They scored only 1 top 40 hit, Burning Heart, peaking at number 39 and staying on the chart for 2 weeks.
This burning heart of mine, it's the hearts after all this time. This burning heart in me, or in me
Winds of Change was Jefferson Starship's 10th chart entry, charting at number 38, spending 2 weeks in the top 40. The British rock group Charlie was formed in 1972. They scored only one top 40 hit. It's Inevitable, charting at number 38, spending 2 weeks in the top 40. "1982 was a great year for Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, charting 3 times with one of the biggest hits of 1982, I Love Rock and Roll. In 1983, they released 2 top 40 singles. The first one on our countdown is Everyday People. I'm everyday people. Elvis Costello was born in England in 1954. He scored 2 top 40 hits. This is his very first entry. Every Day I Write the Book, charting at number 36, spending 2 weeks in the top 40. Every day I write the book. Session guitarist, producer, composer, arranger, and vocalist Michael Sembello was born in Philadelphia in 1954. He scores one of the biggest hits of 1983 with Maniac. His follow-up hit was Automatic Man, charting at number 34, spending 2 weeks in the top 40. Night Ranger was formed in California. They scored 6 top 40 hits. This is their very first entry, Don't Tell Me You Love Me, charting at number 40 and spending 3 weeks in the top 40. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me you love me. Don't tell me I don't wanna know. Pat Benatar was born in New York in 1953. She scored 15 top 40 hits. 3 in 1983. This is her first on our countdown. Looking for a Stranger, charting at number 39, spending 3 weeks in the top 40. I can almost hear you calling. I'm looking for a stranger in the night. I need a little danger. Phil Collins was born in London in 1951. He scored 20 top 40 hits during his career. This is his 4th entry, I Don't Care Anymore, charting at number 39, spending 3 weeks in the top 40. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. Olivia Newton-John's 25th single, Tied Up, spent 3 weeks in the top 40, charting at number 38. Randy Owen, Jeff Cook, Teddy Gentry, Mark Herndon call themselves Alabama. They scored 4 top 40 hits. This is their final entry, The Closer You Get, going to number 1 on the country chart for 1 week. I'm falling faster and faster and faster with no time to stall. The closer you get, the further I fall. Pete Byrne and Rob Fisher call themselves Naked Eyes. They scored 4 top 40 hits during their career, 3 in 1983. This is their 3rd entry, When the Lights Go Out, charting at number 37, spending 3 weeks in the top 40. Linda Ronstadt's 18th top 40 hit was I Knew You When, charting at number 37, spending 3 weeks in the top 40. ZZ Top was formed in Houston in 1969. They scored 8 top 40 hits, including this one, Give Me All Your Lovin', number 37, spending 3 weeks in the top 40. Give me all your lovin', all your hugs and kisses too. Give me all your lovin'. Kenneth Donald Rogers was born in 1938 in Houston, Texas. Kenny, as we know him, scored an impressive 27 top 40 singles. This is his 24th entry, All My Life, a number 37 single which spent 3 weeks in the top 40.
And you love me tonight, like you love me all my life.
William Broad, aka Billy Idol, was born in 1955 in England. He scored 9 top 40 hits. This is his second entry, White Wedding, charting at number 36, spending 3 weeks in the top 40.
Nice day to start again.
Martin Briley was a session musician who moved to New York City in 1977. He only scored 1 top 40 hit during his career, The Salt and My Tears, charting at number 36, staying on the charts for 3 weeks.
But I won't cry for the wasted years, 'cause you ain't worth the salt in my tears.
Pia Zadora was born in 1955 in New York. She scored only 1 top 40 hit during her career, The Clapping Song, charting at number 36, spending 3 weeks in the charts. The Little River Band scored 13 top 40 hits, including Reminiscing and Take It Easy on Me. This is their final entry, You're Driving Me Out of My Mind.
Well, I gave you everything from the depths of my heart. From the day you took my ring, we drifted apart. I have one thing more to say. You're driving me out of my mind.
Rod Stewart's 17th charting single was What Am I Gonna Do? I'm So In Love With You, charted at number 35 and spent 3 weeks in the top 40.
What am I gonna do? I'm so in love with you. What am I gonna say?
I Won't Stand in Your Way was the Stray Cats' final single, charting at number 35 and spent 3 weeks in the top 40.
I got a strange suspicion that it's been going on for some time now.
Queen of the Broken Hearts was Loverboy's 5th charting single, charting at number 34, spending 3 weeks in the top 40.
You were born with it, and now you got it, and ooh, you're flying, and you don't care, 'cause nothing's gonna bring you down.
Robert Ellis Oral with Carlene Carter brought us this hit, I Couldn't Say No.
You know what I'm going through tonight. You can find me where it feels alright.
I'm not about to watch you walk away. Gotta walk away from your side.
Diana Ross scored 2 top 40 hits in 1983, So Close, and this one, Pieces of Ice, charting at number 31, spending 3 weeks in the top 40.
Nights are long and tropic. I can't seem to cope. It's cold when I look in your eyes. Pieces of ice.
The London-based pop quintet Joe Boxer scored 1 top 40 hit, Just Got Lucky, reaching number 36, charting for 4 weeks. Kim Carnes was a member of the New Christian Minstrels with husband, co-writer Dave Ellingson and Kenny Rogers in the late 1960s. In early 1983, she charted with Does It Make You Remember?
To help you remember, make you forget, just bring a tear to your eye.
Rita Coolidge scored 6 top 40 hits, including Your Love Has Lifted Me Higher and Higher and We're All Alone. In 1983, she released her last top 40 single, All Time High.
We're an all-time high. We'll change all that's gone before, doing so much more.
Joan Jett played guitar for the Los Angeles female rock band The Runaways from 1975 through 1978. In 1983, she brought us a second top 40 hit, Fake Friends. I'm Alive was Neil Diamond's 38th and final chart entry, charting at number 35, staying on the charts for 4 weeks.
I'm alive, and I don't care much for words of doom. If it's love you need, well, I got the room. It's a simple thing that came to me when I found you.
Ray Parker Jr. was born in 1954 in Detroit. He was a prominent session guitarist in California. He worked with Stevie Wonder and Barry White, among others. He charted 5 times with his band Radio. In 1983, he scored a hit, Bad Boy, charting at number 35.
Bad boy, now I wanna come back home. I've been a bad boy, now I wanna come back home.
Krista Berg is most remembered for his 1987 number 3 hit, The Lady in Red. In 1983, he released his first single, Don't Pay the Ferryman.
Don't pay the ferryman. Don't even fix a price. Don't pay the ferryman until he gets you to the other side.
The Kinks was formed in London in 1963. They charted 12 times. This was their final entry, Don't Forget to Dance.
Don't forget to dance. No, no, no. Don't forget to smile.
Russell Hitchcock and Graham Russell call themselves Air Supply. They scored 11 top 40 hits, including this one. Their 9th entry, Two Less Lonely People in the World.
Two less lonely people in the world, and it's gonna be fine. Out of all the people in the world, I just can't believe you're mine.
Asia's 4th and final top 40 hit was The Smile Has Left Your Eyes, charting at number 34, spending 5 weeks in the top 40. Christopher Cross was born in 1951 in San Antonio, Texas. He charted 8 times in the top 40, including songs like Ride Like the Wind, Sailing, Arthur's Theme, The Best That You Can Do, and Think of Laura. In 1983, he charted twice. This is his first song on our countdown, No Time for Talk.
No place for tears, there's no reason to wonder. After all of these years, sure we had some good times. So who's to blame? So hard to tell when you're going through the pain.
The North London band Madness scored 2 top 40 hits during their career. Their second release was It Must Be Love, charting at number 33, spending 5 weeks in the top 40.
It must be love, love, love. Nothing more, nothing less. Love is the best.
Supertramp's 8th entry in the top 40 was My Kind of Lady, charting at number 31 and spending 5 weeks in the top 40.
Kind of lady, no better love could I embrace. No better heart, no other face.
Patrick Simmons was born in 1950 in Washington. He scored only 1 top 40 hit, and it was So Wrong, reaching number 30 and spending 5 weeks in the top 40.
So wrong, so wrong. How could it be so wrong, so wrong? How could love be so wrong?
INXS was formed in 1977 in Sydney, Australia. They charted 9 times in the top 40. This was their very first entry, The One Thing, charting at number 30 and spending 5 weeks in the top 40. The third single to crack the top 40 by the Human League was Mirror Man, charting at number 30 and spending 5 weeks in the top 40.